Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, thanks for checking us out. I guess you might have seen that we're trying to do a little bit of camping canoeing video this time around. I haven't had a lot of time, just haven't been doing much with RC related things, so I haven't had anything to put up on the channel for that. And I've been wanting to do some camping review stuff, and I attempted that about a month ago, but it was just I had a lot of really cool stuff I wanted to show. The big inflatable cabin, bunch of Timu type gear and stuff like that. I wanted to do a review of some of those things and just show you what our camping setup usually is, which is a gigantic setup. A whole truck full of stuff, pretty much a full kitchen setup. I mean, everything you could need and more while you're camping with a family. But really, there was just too much going on that weekend. There was too much background noise and a lot of people to do any kind of proper review. So I kind of canned what I had filmed out there and just decided not to do it. However, me and my buddy DJ, who you will know from the channel if you watched this channel before, this time next weekend we're going to be down in Cape Canaveral at the Canaveral National Seashore, camping on an island. You have to get there by a canoe, so there's nothing on the island except for a picnic table and a fire pit. Everything that we're going to bring, we have to bring in the canoe. So I've been trying to gather some smaller gear, more lightweight gear, things like that. An actual pack to put everything in, because we got to bring firewood, stuff like that. So I've been looking forward to this trip right here for about 2 months, and it's finally about to happen. Really excited about it. I got to reorganize some of my stuff, so I figured I'd do a little bit of a gear review, not too much in depth probably right now, maybe a little bit more once we're out there and I'm using the gear, but just to kind of give you a quick run through of what I'm going to bring and fit into the canoe. And then I've got some phone holding equipment that I'm going to use on the canoe, so I'll probably at the end of this video jump in the canoe and do a test run with some of that stuff. So again, thanks for checking this out. I hope you like it. I hope you find some cool stuff that I've found and find it useful. So let's go, we're going to go into the garage real quick. I've got some stuff charging in there. We'll check that out first, and then we'll see what all gear I'm bringing here. Alright, so first up, we've got a bunch of these dry bags that I got off of Timu. It was less than about $10 for, I think, 8 different ones. You'll see those as I unpack the bag, but I'm going to use them mostly for, stuff like battery operated things, my clothes obviously. This is a portable charger that I use. I charge it at the house before we leave. I know you can add solar panels to this. I don't think you can charge it as is without solar panels, but usually it'll last the weekend for just at least charging our phones at night. It's a pretty cheap one. Don't know how much it was. Probably got it off of eBay or Amazon or something. I've got this little lantern that I like a lot. You can pull it up and it functions as an actual lantern, just like that. You push it back down. It's got different light settings on it. Good little lantern there. Got headlamps charging because we are going to be doing a lot of fishing the whole time. Going to be doing a lot of night fishing. Going to be doing some catch and cook, hopefully. This is just this is a pretty cool light that I did get from Timu. This has a strand of lights that pulls out. Usually they just pull out. I think I got it wound pretty tight. But these lights pull out. They have a white setting colored settings, flashing settings. I'm just going to put these in my little tent probably for a little ambiance. This is going to be my phone slash camera holding gear. This is a cup holder mount that will go in my canoe cup holder. This is a chest mount that I'm trying for the first time. That should be nice. So I also have this other bag that I wasn't planning on bringing, but I decided that I wanted to bring my metal detector, see what's going on out there with that. So I've got a little bit more room to bring some extra stuff that I hadn't really planned on bringing. This is one of the waterproof bags that is sealed up. I don't know what I have in this one. Just a towel. This is a small camping stove. I'll go over that with you in a minute. I really like this. Mosquito coils. The place that we're going is called Mosquito Lagoon, so we are definitely expecting mosquitoes out there, and we're going to be prepared. I've also got thermocells I'm bringing, bug spray, all that good stuff. This is a folding table that I got from Temu. Actually, it's very good. Definitely keep an eye out for that in the video that I post of the actual trip. I'll show you guys all about that. That's the brand of it. If you see it on Temu, definitely a good buy. Definitely something worth picking up if you're doing any sort of camping or need any sort of portable table. This thing is great. So this is the pack that I'm bringing. Again, this is another Temu item. Video is not sponsored by Temu. I just find a lot of cool stuff on Temu. It's a nice bag. Got the waist strap. It's really heavy right now, full of stuff, but it'll do good to get all my gear over there in one bag almost, at least. Here's what the front of the bag looks like. It's got a lot of pockets on it. This bag actually came with it. This whole set was less than $20 on Temu. A bunch of different camo colors and styles. It's got a zipper up in top of the very top of it, where I've got, I think, a poncho in there. It's got a, if you're like full packed to the brim with this thing, it's got a stretchable top on it, a drawstring for there. Like I said, it's loaded up with gear. We're about to bust it open and see what we're taking out to the island with us. Alright, so like I said, lots of pockets in this thing. Got long pockets on the side. Got some bug spray in there. Holders on the front here. Got my big knife. That's going to be my saw. It's got a Velcro patch on it. Down in the front pocket here, I got a little multi-tool. A pocket bellows for the fire that came from eBay. Got a pack of 2 of those for less than $10 or something. Probably going to come in handy. Inside of our main pocket, just got a few things. A fillet knife, soap and scrubber for the dishes. Other pocket, knife sharpener, another knife. This one actually has the flint fire starter on it, so that's why I'm bringing 2 pretty similar knives. I got a bunch of knives I'm going to try different things with. Another different utility knife here. Just got duct tape wrapped on this handle because you never know when you can need some duct tape. This in here is a windshield that you can put up around your mini stove or any stove that you have. I've got a mini stove. I'll show you that here in a minute as well. But I'm not bringing, you know, last camping trip that I went on, I had a Blackstone I cooked on. This time I'm bringing a stove that can fit in your pocket. So fun to switch it up a little bit. So on the top of here I've got one larger skillet that I'm bringing. I'll probably put this stuff into the that other duffel bag I had, because I've got some other things that are going to be added to this now. But this is a nice little pot and pan set. Again, this is a Temu item. The pan that comes with it just isn't very large, so that's why I'm bringing my other regular camping pan, because if we're going to be catching some fish out there and cooking them, I'm going to need a little bit bigger pan than that. This is the kitchen utensil set. The bag itself came from Temu, and I thought when I got it that it came with stuff in it. It didn't, so I had to add my own stuff to it. But I just bought a new pair of tongs to replace these. These are horrible tongs. Definitely don't recommend these. They're just not very good. So I got a decent set of small tongs to throw into here. And a new spatula. I got these. I'll probably throw both of these out. But basically everything we'd need for silverware, utensils, little cutting board in there, knives. That's the only kitchen setup that we are bringing with us. Another one of our waterproof bags. This one just has a first aid kit in it. I'm going to be sleeping in a tent on the ground out there, just a small tent, but this is a hammock that I'm going to bring to throw up out there. DJ is going to be camping in an actual camp hammock. This is just an open hammock that I'm just going to put up to just hang out and relax in. Never set this up before, so I'm excited to check this one out. This is my sleep pad. This bag acts as an inflator for the bag itself, for the mat itself. If you haven't seen one of these, it's definitely a space saver. It's small. I'll show you how that works when we're actually at camp and I'm setting up my camp. I don't think we can have too many waterproof pouches on this trip. This is my camp pillow. It's an inflatable. I used it on the last camping trip I went on. It's not too bad. But I also just picked up this pillow. Probably going to be a little bit more comfortable. Still compact for what's probably going to be a nice, comfy, soft pillow. Excited to try that one out. So this is the biggest bag of the waterproof bags that came with the Temu set. This has all of my clothes for the weekend. We're not going to need that much clothes. I mean, it's going to be board shorts and t-shirts. We're going to be in the water probably most of the time. Like I said, fishing is our main reason for going out here, but we just want to check out this island as well. One towel. My sleeping bag, which I actually didn't think was going to fit in the backpack, but I guess it only makes sense that it would. So this is everything pretty much that's going in the backpack. Like I said, this thing, it's a huge bag. Lots of room in here. Alright, so here's the little pocket stove I wanted to show you. I really just use this for my coffee pot mostly, but it's got two different attachments on it, which I didn't realize, and kept buying different canisters to find one to fit it. I didn't realize that I had taken this one off already. So you can see under there's a really small one. Actually, I did that backwards. I didn't realize that. So this has two adapters on it. I kept running around with this adapter on it, buying these small canisters, getting frustrated that it wouldn't fit on there. And then all of a sudden I realized that when you take that silver one off, you've got this one, and it fits on there. And when you've got it screwed on all the way, you open these up, those all the way like that, set your pot on there, your pan, whatever, if you've got a little something you want to cook. It's got a self-igniter on it. This is definitely a good backpacking piece of kit right here, and this is from Walmart. Yeah, this is Ozark. Anything Ozark Trail is Walmart brand. I've got a lot of Ozark Trail stuff, and it's not bad at all. Oh yeah, this little stand right here is to set your canister on, so that you've got a little bit more stability while you're cooking. Yeah, if you try to unfold it and then stick the can on, it doesn't go on too well. If you stick the can on, slide it into those grooves while this thing's a little bit collapsed, then it sets really well. You've stuck with me till this point in the video. I appreciate it. I've got just one more thing I want to do, and that's take this camera stuff out on my canoe and see how it does out there. See how the quality of the footage looks, whether it's going to be shaking all over the place or not. And it's a little bit windy out right now, so it'll be a good time to test it. But thanks again for checking out the channel. If this is your first time, my name is Samson, and we might be doing some more camping videos hopefully this year. I know I've got a few more trips that I want to film, and not been doing a lot of RC stuff, so you know, I've got a channel to put videos on. I like doing these videos, so you know, we're gonna have camping stuff on the channel maybe here for a little bit. We'll see how it goes. But if you want to stick around for the canoe trip I'm about to do, then let's go. Alright, so this is my chest phone holder. I found this on eBay for about 20 bucks, I think. I'm not a big guy by any means, and this thing is tight. I don't know how a large person would use this thing. So here's the canoe that I'll be taking out. I think DJ might be renting one at the place we're going. You can rent canoes out there, and it'll just, if we do that, it'll be an easier trip. I can take one canoe on the truck with no problem. But this is a Rogue River 14-foot canoe. It's got a live bait well, waterproof storage compartment in it, cup holders. The only thing it's missing is rod holders, but I've got some that I'll attach onto there. This is my cup holder phone mount. It'll go right into the cup holder. And then you just turn this piece and it'll get tighter. It'll tighten up in there. So we're going to try that out and see how it does. We're going to strap the phone onto this chest strap, see how the footage comes out. It's a little windy on the pond today, but we have no idea what the weather conditions are going to be as far as wind and current and stuff next weekend, so it'll be a nice test. I don't think I'm going to be out on this pond. It's really windy today. If it's this windy, we're out there, I don't know how long it's going to take us to get to the island. I think it's about a mile away, but we'll just hope that it's not this windy. Alright, so we've got the chest camera mount going on now. I'm going to take, when we go out there, I've got this kayak paddle I'm going to bring. I think it'll make paddling a little bit easier, but for now, for this quick trip here, it's going to take the little shorty paddle, especially since it's this windy. Alright, so we've got the phone cup holder mount right now. See how that looks, how that comes out. Probably going to have to do a lot of switching between camera holders to get a lot of nice shots out here next weekend. Not out here, but where we're going. I plan on filming most of the weekend. Like I said, we're going to do a lot of fishing. I hope to catch fish, cook fish. We're not bringing a lot of food out there, really. We'll have some snacks and dry stuff, but as far as meat, food, we're not bringing much other than a pack of hot dogs. I'm hoping to catch fish all weekend. This place is known for a lot of redfish, flounder, saltwater trout, things like that. It's gonna be a good time. This wind is brutal. As soon as I said I was coming to do this, the wind just picked up. So far, I like the angle that this holder is showing right here. So this wind is crazy right now. I can't get anywhere on the pond really. But I just wanted to check out this stuff. Like I said, we got the chest mount back on. See what kind of view that gives us when I look back at the footage. Alright, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, or at least found it informative. It probably wasn't the most fun video. I'm trying to get a little bit better at that, but that's what next weekend is going to be about. Next weekend is going to be all about the fun. This was kind of just me wanting to test out some equipment, reorganize my stuff, and give you guys a heads up on what's coming up on the channel. So if you're a new subscriber or a new watcher, please subscribe if you like it. And I do hope to see you back on this adventure next weekend if you're into camping, fishing, all that kind of good stuff, because that's what we're going to be doing. If you've been a regular to the channel, hope you don't mind the slight departure from the RC stuff, but like I said, just not much has been going on around here. I've just been really busy and been wanting to do some camping, and that's what we're doing. We're going to focus on a few different camps this year, some really cool vacation spots, stuff like that, and just want to share it with you guys and do what I like doing, which is just filming stuff and editing videos. So thanks again. Hope to see you all next weekend.